The story of the 1932 medal. First things first, we talk about crowdfunding these days. When the Indian team was announced, there was hardly any money. It was decided that two players could not actually travel with the team because there was no money. That's when it was pooled in, people started donating, and eventually the team left for the United States, Los Angeles. On the way, they played a series of exhibition games. They raised some money. On the way back, they played a series of exhibition games. They raised some more money. That's how the tour was actually funded. In fact, there are beautiful descriptions that in the port of Aden, when the Indian team was going, they docked, they came out and started playing hockey, and there was a huge crowd to watch the Indians play. Finally, when the Indians reached Los Angeles, there was no competition whatsoever. Beating Japan 10-1, beating the United States 24-1. The biggest result in international hockey. The story is interesting. I don't take responsibility for this story, but it is said that the one goal India conceded is because the Indian goalkeeper was actually signing autographs. Whether the United States actually scored like that, we don't know. But the truth is that the 24-1 result was a resounding statement that India was one of the best in the world, if not the best by a country mile. The gold was defended, but despite winning the gold, the monetary crisis did not leave Indian hockey. And on the way back, the team actually had to raise the money to return some of the money to the creditors. So they docked at several places, they played hockey between them. That's how they raised some of the money. But when they came back, and before the next Olympics, a lot of murmurs started. The murmurs started because the Europeans had started to play catch-up. It was said that LA was far away, not many teams went, Japan and United States not good enough. Can the Indians beat the Europeans? Can they take on the Europeans in the next games, which is in Germany? Can the Indians retain the gold medal in Berlin? So there was a lot of talk. In 1932, on the way back, fascinating story that the Indians were coming back through the United Kingdom. And Dhyan Chand and Roop Singh, they were both there. It is said that Douglas Jardine, the famous captain of England, the cricket team, when Douglas Jardine and his team got to know that Dhyan Chand and Roop Singh were in London, they actually turned their car back to go and meet Dhyan Chand and Roop Singh. That's how good the Indians were. But all of this was put online in 1936 because against Hitler, against Germany in Germany, it would be stiff competition. So while the 28 gold and the 32 gold had been won, not all questions had been answered. To the 1936 victory, we turn to next in this series, the story of every medal. Keep watching.